What's the same color as the shirt? The face one. Work in the world! Whoa, you see something? You see that? You didn't see what he did with his eyes? His eyes were really white. Yeah, like super white. I guess he did.
There's only one Jeff Hardy, man.
Cameraman, give him the ball. Rick Ross.
Out there, man. He's out there, but that's part of his whole thing. And that's his whole thing.
That is him. He's standing right there. He's all right. Oh, man, that's a real king.
I'm seeing you so establishment. You can't be consistent.
Yo, Marty! What up? To the dad, to the cameraman, Rick Ross. Okay, he changed his music. Maybe do that.
Like the air went right out of the arena, right? Well, that's the awe that the world heavyweight champion, Chris brings out here. When the man will tell you straight to your face and the world's face, he's the leader of the Celtic generation.
Hello?
He'll tell it to the face of his own family.
Hello?
He'll tell it to the face of his own friends, like we've seen on Impact Wrestling for the past several months. Because, in his own words,
yes, it pays to be rude.
Getting in my way. Be it friends, family. Well, you're right, Mike. Let me interrupt you. I think that as far as friends, the only friend that Bobby Roode has, I think, and he wants and needs is that beautiful world championship around his waist. That's what Bobby Roode is all about. He wanted his whole career to be the top dog, to be the world champ. I'm with you on all of that, but it's the way, number one, that he acquired that championship, and it's the way that he has presented himself since becoming world heavyweight champion that has so many of us doubting whether he's really the man that you want representing your company as the world heavyweight champion. Well, everybody has an opinion. I understand where you're coming from. I mean, I'm a fan of this man's style in between the ropes. That, to me, is what it's about. I can care less what he does outside of the ring. To me, it's about being in there and holding a championship where the company is on your back. You're the hood ornament of the company when you're the world heavyweight champion. Like it or not, Bobby Roode is your world heavyweight champion. There's only one thing left to do before the opening bell for our Genesis main event, and that's to send it to the center of the ring and Jeremy Borash. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is your main event of the evening. When the bell rings, the man in charge, TNA official, Mr. Brian Hebner. And now, live from Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida, it's time for your Genesis main event of the evening. Introducing, first of all, standing in the corner to my left. He weighed in this morning at 228 pounds and comes to us from Cameron, Carolina. He is the current #1 contender for the heavyweight championship of the world. This is the challenger, Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, he looks like a zombie on high as ever.
Introducing, standing in the corner to my right. He weighed in this morning at 238 pounds and comes to us from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He is the current reigning and defending TNA heavyweight champion of the world, Bobby Roode.
He said Rude again. Bobby! Rude! Rude. That Rude is rude.
Well, not a lot of love in this arena here for our world champ.
Chance of Hardy ringing out throughout the Impact Zone in anticipation of our Genesis World Heavyweight Title main event. And that's what's at stake. That important prize that you talked about just moments ago.
Well, it's everything. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I've said it for many years. If you are not here or in a company
There's a sign that said that.
Champion, I don't feel you belong. You should strive to be the top man, and that's the world champ. And that's who that guy is right now.
And striving to be the world heavyweight champion, that's exactly what Jeff Hardy is doing right now.
As we said earlier, Jeff Hardy's a former world heavyweight champion, so if there's anybody credible enough or able enough to do it, it definitely is Hardy.
I love what we heard from the man in charge, Sting, this past Thursday night on Impact Wrestling when he called Jeff Hardy out. He told him how impressed he was with how Hardy has been able to maintain during this recovery period. How he was given, just like Sting, a second chance, and how Sting capitalized, and he's been running with it ever since. Now the creatures are back. They look up to Jeff Hardy, and Sting said, I not only respect you, but Jeff Hardy, I give you my 100% endorsement. High praise.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, Jeff has obviously turned his life around, and kudos to Jeff. I'm happy for him for that, and I'm proud of him. I'm glad he's done that for himself, and let's see if he can really kick off 2012 and be crowned the new world heavyweight champion. He's got a pretty heavy-duty mountain in front of him, and that's that guy right there in the black trunks and the black boots named Bobby Roode. So right now, Roode trying to control that left arm of Hardy. Those arm ringers right there and just really trying to rip apart that elbow joint of Hardy.
Pretty basic, but pretty effective offense for the world heavyweight champion.
Two different styles here, not just in the ring, but as a lifestyle. I mean, you got the world champion who's, he's living a high life. Very expensive suits and clothes and jewelry and drinking fine wine. Well, Jeff Hardy, he'll look to go to Waffle House and hang out with the preachers, man, with fans, and just hang out, have a covered, smothered, and brothered, whatever they call it.
Close enough.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one aspect of it. That's outside the ring. But now let's take everybody inside the ring and talk about the contrast in styles from that standpoint.
Well, the champion, Bobby Roode, he's a type of ground and pounder. He's not going to make a lot of mistakes during a match because he doesn't take a lot of high risks, put himself in a high-risk situation. He keeps himself based, and he's just perfection on all his offense. Where this man right here, Jeff Hardy, he's reckless. Jeff Hardy will come at you from anywhere in that ring. He's reckless, he's wild, he's unpredictable.
And that's what makes him so effective as Hardy.
Oh! Okay, that was a botch.
Using leg strength there against
When he did like that Hurricane Rada, he went first, but then he went second.
Double leg drop and then the drop kick.
No.
Tight right into the chest.
Fish better! No. The move when he's off the turnbuckle and
Against Jeff
he's
Hardy,
like this and his legs
it's like
him.
you never know where he is. Sometimes during a match, he'll
It's like
something, you go down,
when he
you turn
threw
around,
him
he's not
over
there.
and
Next you
like
know, you get
didn't go over all that. It's like he just went on the ground there. He just flipped.
quick and elusive, and very elusive.
What makes him so difficult to prepare for?
One thing I will tell you too about Jeff Hardy, he's extremely resilient. He can take a world of punishment. Just a lower intestinal fortitude in the man. So
And he can dish it out
A
like
lower
that
intestinal
clothesline.
fortitude. What's the sickness fortitude?
Keep your eyes on Hardy here. You never know where he's coming from, whether he's going to slingshot over or use his legs right through the ropes to connect with the chest of Roode. And now Hardy goes outside to meet the champ. Here he comes.
Lying clothesline right there on the outside.
Ouch. I think he hit his elbow on the concrete on the way down.
It's that same arm, that elbow, where Bobby Roode was doing those arm ringers and those arm breakers too. So
of the potential finishing moves for Bobby Roode. He's got several of them in his bag of tricks, but yeah, an arm bar as well. And
right.
I see exactly what he was up to with his offense in the early going, and he's probably happy if he saw Hardy's elbow strike the concrete.
Yeah, I'm not sure he did because he was busy getting hit himself. But you never know. I mean, I'll tell you what.
Wait, move. Tell the crowd to move.
Bobby Roode just got driven into those steel steps.
What's he doing?
Here? Clearing out the creatures from the ringside area and positioning the ringside steps. You talked about his unpredictable.
Oh, how far is he going back?
Watch it and see.
That was sweet right there by Jeff Hardy.
Let's go!
But what do you do if you're Bobby
TNA!
trapped with your back against the steel guardrail, and here comes Hardy at full speed.
Poetry in motion.
That was just massive impact.
And Hardy's taking
replay.
The impact here. Boom! Look at that.
I think Hardy also made contact his leg or knee with the guardrail. Favors it as he comes in, but still able to roll the champion and get to.
That's a big move to hit on the champion on the outside. Definitely can turn the tide and wear down Bobby Roode with that.
Challenger continues to unleash the offense on the champ. Roode turns it around and shoots Hardy into the corner. Back elbow catches him when he charges in.
Whisper in the wind. No.
Hardy quickly to the top and even quicker. Roode comes in, cuts him off and crotches him.
Well, that's the thing, you know, Jeff Hardy, as we said earlier, just taking a lot of chances. He's done it his whole career. Someone that's calculating as Roode to exploit that and take advantage of it.
Defenseless Hardy hung up in the corner. And the door's open there for Roode to strike. He does with the boots repeatedly in the corner.
What, Jeff, his leg was hung up. He was upside down in that tree of woe in between that top rope there. His ankle might have got a little tweaked around there a little bit. You see him limping around. I don't know how badly he's injured.
Backbreaker across the knee by Roode. Follow pin attempt. Hardy's still able to power out, but you're right, that's something we've got to watch. It started when they went into the guardrail and he was favoring the leg, and we saw it again there.
Yeah, you see right there, Roode, he knew it.
He's pinpointing his offense to what he perceives to be the injured limb of Hardy, who's sent back first into the corner and then the shoulder block from Roode. Such impact and authority was Hardy sent into the corner that the champ went down when he threw him.
Well, that's called putting all your body weight behind that.
Here we go, quick pin.
Putting all your body weight behind that, just driving his opponent to the buckle.
Suplex.
Vertical. The suplex takeover by Roode doesn't lead to another pin attempt, but instead he uses the suplex to set up a move off the middle rope. It's going to be a knee drop.
Well placed knee drop too.
Another pin and the 2 count.
Talk about the resiliency, talking about the amount of punishment that Jeff Hardy can take. He's able to kick out of, some very strong stuff by Bobby Roode. See Bobby Roode too seems like he's getting a little frustrated also, so right now the control goes towards the champion right now with this rear chin lock.
Wear down process continues from Roode, and with that chin lock also putting his weight behind the move, trying to stop Hardy from getting back up to the vertical base, but that's exactly what Hardy does when he gets stuck.
Well, Bobby Roode, world champion, he realized that Jeff, he didn't want to let him start getting rolling with those elbows, so he cut him right down. Oh, man.
Hardy sliding to the bottom rope, and another bad landing out on the concrete.
Hardy's a mess out there. It looks like he just fell out of a building or something. Look at him.
I mean, think about it. From the elbow to the leg to the knee to the ankle, we've seen Jeff Hardy the challenger take an awful lot of punishment.
The champion's not done.
He's got a sign. He's got a sign. He just tore a sign. He just tore up a sign. Who's he talking
You
to?
sense Hardy trying to fight through
Talking to a fan.
the pain, the punishment that's been dished out by Rude. Elevates him up and drops him across the steel guardrail. This time, throat and chest first. Quick roll in to break the count by the champ.
Yeah, he's not done. You can just see the intentions on the mind of the World Heavyweight
My dad's wearing a punk shirt. I kept telling you.
He realizes that Jeff Hardy poses an extremely serious threat towards his
Challenger
championship.
roll back in. Here comes Rude on top again. And
See that right there? I mean, younger wrestlers didn't pay attention to that. There was no wasted motion with that cover. That was a quick snatch of the leg, cradle him up and go for that cover. Hardy able to kick out. Again, we're seeing a little bit of that frustration coming out of the world champ.
But what better offense to use at this point by Bobby Roode? You know you've got your opponent, your challenger, weakened sufficiently, and now neutralize him, keep him down on the mat so that Hardy isn't able to go high risk and exploit his high-flying moves that have made him so successful through the years.
Exactly. If you keep Hardy down, you're taking away at least, 80, 90% of the guy's offense. Let's face it, that's what Jeff Hardy's about. He's going to fly around that ring and drill you.
Great strategy by the champ, and is
trying to get to the rope.
Here it is. Hardy was going to try and make contact with the rope and get the break. Very smartly, Rude drags him back out to the middle. Hardy with the elbows tries to get it going, but
No kick.
Rude one step ahead.
Crossface, crossface.
Man, look at that.
But the arm seized at the same time as the crossface is applied.
That's that same arm that Rude attacked early on, and that Jeff injured a little bit when he did an offensive move on the outside of the ring by the bottom of the ramp. So this crossface got to be putting Hardy in a world of pain.
Is that early offense on the part of Rude going to pay dividends at this point? Is he going to get the submission win from Hardy? He's got the crossface, and at the same time, look the way he's got the arm right across the nose and the mouth of Hardy, which is going to really inhibit his ability to breathe, too.
It hurts like hell right across your face while your arm is trapped. And
Ropes.
Jeff able to get to that bottom rope. Showed a lot of heart right there, Jeff Hardy. To get to that bottom rope to break that count.
And Rude, no dummy, going to use that full 5 count right at 4 3/4 before he breaks, even though Hardy was in the ropes. Champ drags the challenger up by the hair. Plants him with the slam. And Rude going to position himself up. We expected to see Hardy do most of the flying.
Mocking him.
Yeah.
Mocking Jeff
He's
Hardy.
mocking. Kick. Ric Flair fall. It looked like a Ric Flair fall.
Hardy.
The flop.
Perfect timing as Rude came flying off the ropes.
You're right on the button, Mike.
Both champ and challenger down. Referee Brian Hebner putting in the count.
Who's going to get to a vertical base first might gain the control. Referee's up to a 6 count in about, there's your 6 count.
Rex.
Looks like Rude's moving around a little bit better than Hardy is.
Rude using the ropes just to get back to a knee and now back to his feet. Hardy's still down.
Huh?
But Hardy back up to his feet. Fights back as they exchange rights. And Hardy gets
The rights.
Series of 4 or 5 in a row that were unanswered. Off into the ropes, applying forearm, takes down the champ, and the running clothesline by Hardy, and the back elbow.
Back body drop.
Look at that high, super high backdrop by the challenger champ. Splat right
Twist the.
across ring.
No, kick.
Look at that, talk about splat.
Free leg kick by Hardy, takes down Rude. Contact made in the corner. Rude
Nope.
counter, setting across and then catch Hardy in mid-move up on his shoulder.
Nope.
Slide down.
Russian leg sweep.
Russian leg sweep follows.
This move.
Drop down. Got it covered in.
Man. Tough way to kick out there. That was a very unique pin. All of the champions' weight were on his shoulders.
Yeah, unique to Jeff Hardy. We've seen it from him in the past. Not able to put away Rude. Looked like he was going to bring him in for the spine buster, but instead Hardy back and answers with a jawbreaker.
Just kind of knocked Bobby Roode a little loopy there.
Double
Spine buster that he tried just seconds earlier. Double R style, high up into the air, and
spine buster.
Another one of the moves that has gained Rude so many victories.
Rude!
But the spine buster is not enough to put away Jeff Hardy in the world title main event.
Now Rude's got something in mind here in this buckle here, turnbuckle. Maybe going for a superplex, Mike. But Hardy not showing much life at all here.
Superplex is exactly what he has in mind.
Superplex.
But Hardy able to hook that top rope with his hand. The exposed ribs of Rude, feeling the punches. Oh God, right on his shoulder.
Swan time, swan time.
Hardy just dropped him straight down.
Swan time bomb.
High risk. Can't do it because Rude
No.
goes out of the way.
Yeah, but Jeff almost crashed and burned. He was able to stop himself and counter the count and got himself to his feet.
He's leaving.
Look at Rude. I think Rude's going to take the count out. He's out of here.
Yeah, how many times have we seen this from Bobby Roode? Think back to Final Resolution in the match against AJ Styles.
Wait a minute. Oh.
Rude not afraid to walk out and get counted out because a count out loss, he still remains World Heavyweight Champion. But Hardy's not going to have any of it.
You're exactly right. Hardy just putting Rude right in the middle of the ring, and Hardy's trying to just shift it into another kick.
Oh!
And then as Hardy comes through the ropes, the perfect timing by Rude, connects with the kick and gonna go.
Fisherman.
Like
There we go. Fisherman busted. Oh, got it. See, Hardy trying to utilize the referee, push him out of the way, and bending the rules a bit. That's Rude. Let's say Rude the way it's in. That's what they said. Hit the head too many times.
Confirm. Rude.
Rude, thank you.
Champion up. Challenger Hardy down on his back. Rude gonna go for the kill right here.
Twist of fate.
Hardy fights back. He goes for the twist. There it is. Twist of fate. Rude down. Is he gonna go for the cover right now? No.
Wisp in the wind.
Here's the pin. Here's the cover.
Look at Jeff Hardy. He can't believe it. I can't believe it. I don't know how the heck. Barely kicked out of that thing. Barely.
He's got Rude in his sights.
Another twist of fate.
Another attempt at the twist of fate. And again, Rude says enough is enough.
Yeah, definitely.
He's going to take the belt.
Take about 27 minutes.
He's wanting to get out of Dodge
15,
here.
20 minutes now.
Second time, Rude's going to take the count out loss and keep the title.
Heard that.
No.
And Hardy has fought too hard to get to this place, to get to this position.
You're not going to finish watching the match.
Rude to walk out of the match.
Hey man, I got views. I know my highest views. Hit him with the belt.
The title belt is a weapon. But Hardy ducks in.
Twist of fate on the. No. Roll up.
Every right header took the championship belt out of play.
No.
Caught it. For the pin of the referee call.
Rude got caught with his hand in the cookie jar right there. Referee White had him. Great job right there.
Bobby Roode will do anything to keep that title. We have seen it repeatedly tonight. Desperation. No, Rude, wait a minute. Take that one. He got him. No.
Yeah, definitely, Rude. You can sense that desperation by Bobby Roode. That was You can almost see the wheels turning in Bobby Roode's head.
Time out.
Look at that, this thing. What do I do? He's defending a world championship, huh?
What the? You didn't see that?
The desperation mode of
You didn't see that?
kicking.
Yeah, kicked him in the nut. Twist the fate.
Oh my God, he meant to twist the face.
Ring the bell. Wow. That's how you're gonna kick the guy in the nuts, huh? Or the ending. Why is the screen like that? We want Sting! Bring out Sting!
Absolute desperation on the part of Bobby Roode. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match via disqualification, Jeff Hardy.
No title.
A win for Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, but that's not what Hardy wanted. It's not like that.
Disqualification victory. The title does not change hands. And that man laid out flat on his back. Bobby Roode, still the world heavyweight champion.
Oh, man, just
Swanton bomb!
Good measure. Hardy to the top. Whoa! That's the title belt that Jeff Hardy should have won tonight at Genesis. And he throws it down across the thrown body of Bobby Roode, who remains the world heavyweight champion.
Yeah, Rick Ross.
trying to get himself out of this thing. As you see, Bobby Roode laying on the mat. Again, grasping at his championship. Look at that. He just kicked the ref. Whoa. Ref himself and it's a phone fight. Wow.
Absolutely
Pink DS.
frustrating